Well, surely most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Jadon Sancho is one who has really impressed me on the wing, Peter. I like the way he's worked at his game, the way he's refined his game, and he's brought out new strengths. Now he needs fewer touches, just to be a little more efficient in the way he goes about his business, and I'm sure that's going to develop in time.
Okay, interesting. And it's Salah. Now it's Bernardo Silva. A real Mbappe! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
So it is still 0-0. James, Madueke. And he's only too happy to take that back. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
Hits one! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Here's Sancho. Cucurella. Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. James. Cucurella. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. And Mendes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Bernardo Silva. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fernandez for Palmer. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Gonzalo Inacio. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandez. It's a sharp pass. Adrabayo. Madueke.
The attendance for this match was
Engages and forces him off the ball.
72,306.
Mbappe. Plays a delicate ball. It is a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Shot could be on. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Caicedo. Madueke chasing after it. And Fernandez. Madueke. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. Fernandez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. James. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. He's got the shot away! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
That could spell trouble. Mohamed Salah. He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away and he knows it. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Great hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sancho. And that has left him in a heap. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's got the beating of his man. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. James. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Sancho.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. In with the challenge. Well, that had the make. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick reminder today that parking in
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Fernandes gets across to intercept that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, there has to be more.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Palmer is first to take the long walk. 1-0.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And stepping up, the skipper. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Fernandes is the second man to step up for his team. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Chelsea with this chance to pull two clear. Stuck away with immaculate poise. And the lead is 2. Paris Saint-Germain can't afford to miss another one.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, calm as you like. And he's put them 2 in front. Paris Saint-Germain at the point of no return.